Yes, certainly. The fact that voters coalesced around the Liberal Party and the experienced hand of Prime Minister Mark Carney, I think, is one of the biggest stories in electoral forecasting. There is no doubt about that. And the fact, from where did the Liberal support come from? You see, the implosion of the NDP, which has been down to now 7 seats from the 24 it held previously. And the second implosion is that of the party Québécois, the Bloc Québécois, which is a Quebec-based sovereignist party, which actually campaigns for an independent Quebec, which should secede from Canada. That party, I think, in the previous parliament held 33 seats. They, I think, now down to 24 or so. So they have also lost a lot of support. The Liberals have surged in Quebec, and the Liberals have surged in Ontario. The NDP has lost out very badly in Ontario and in British Columbia. So as a result, I think the electoral map of Canada has been redrawn completely. Liberals are in the ascendance. They are just shy of a majority. And I think they will be easily able to form the next government and rule for the next 4 years till the next elections are called.
Okay, sir. So what impact could the recent election results in Canada have on diplomatic ties with India?
Yes, so I think the first silver lining for us is that Jagmeet Singh, who was an out-and-out Khalistani, he has lost his seat, and he has already declared that he's stepping down as the party leader of the New Democratic Party. So I think that is good news for us. We need to see as to how many persons of Indian origin have been elected to this parliament. That data is not yet available. It will probably trickle in the next few hours. But certainly, I feel that the hold that the Khalistanis used to have on the Canadian parliament, I think that hold is certainly going to be lessened, which is definitely going to be good news for us. But more than that, leaving aside the Khalistani question, Prime Minister Mark Carney has declared himself and has publicly articulated that he's a pragmatist. And he has also acknowledged that Canada's policy towards India has not worked. So given the existential threat that Canada now faces from President Trump's aggressive moves to sort of subjugate Canada, both economically and politically, he has no option but to diversify Canada's economic partners. And I think India, as the fastest growing major economy in the world, obviously fits the bill. So I see certainly much more positive movement in India-Canada relations, leaving the baggage of the past behind. Our main problem was with Prime Minister Trudeau. He has, of course, already exited the scene. Prime Minister Mark Carney is a pragmatic economist who is not so much beholden to vote bank politics as Trudeau was. So from that point of view, I expect a speedy return of the high commissioners to both the capitals. I expect resumption of the negotiations on the comprehensive economic partnership agreement between India and Canada. And I expect that business would start flowing once again between the two countries.